Hey, what's up? It's your boy 49er Tone, back with a video. Wanted to make this video, man. A whole lot of 49er rumors head into this offseason, man. And especially I wanted to make this video today since it's the 1 year anniversary of the most heartbreaking and gut-wrenching loss that I personally have ever endured. And that's saying something with all the heartbreaks that I have witnessed watching 49er football. 1 year ago today, Super Bowl 54, that definitely takes the cake. But there's a lot of rumors with the San Francisco 49ers and what they're going to do at the quarterback position. Obviously, everybody knows this past weekend that the 49ers missed out on Matthew Stafford. He goes to the Rams. And the Rams gave him overall the 2 first-round picks, Jared Goff, and I believe a third. And they wanted to get rid of Goff's contract. And the Rams are aggressive, right? But I see a lot of 49er fans were really pissed off that we missed out on Stafford on 49er Twitter and all that. Just seeing a lot of tweets and comments and stuff. And I wasn't too upset. I honestly wasn't. I was disappointed, because I think Matthew Stafford is definitely an upgrade. And me personally, as a fan, I was definitely interested. But my issue was, how much of an upgrade is he? And what were we going ahead and willing to give up to get him? Obviously, I don't believe we were going to give up 2 firsts. I didn't want to even give up one first-round pick. You see a lot of rumors on what the Niners offered, or did the 49ers even make an official offer? I mean, you just see it. But I think the 49er fans and some of the 49er media are making Jimmy the scapegoat. And I understand the whole wanting to upgrade, because me personally, I feel like you never want to stay complacent. You want to upgrade at any positions, any and all positions. No one is really untouchable. You know what I mean? No one. I mean, look, the 49ers traded away Joe Montana. I mean, we're talking, I know it was years ago, but we traded Joe Montana. So if he was tradable and the 49ers were looking to upgrade in a younger Steve Young, anybody and everybody it should be available if you can upgrade the team. You know what I mean? But you have to be smart about it too. I think Jimmy's being made the scapegoat because, one, look, I'm willing to roll with Jimmy, okay? Jimmy is a flawed quarterback, okay? Jimmy, not a top 10 quarterback, definitely, let alone top 5, right? So the question is Jimmy a franchise quarterback, right? Obviously, everybody's going to say no, which I'm in agreement with. He hasn't showed that. I think he's a good quarterback, but not someone you're going to build a franchise for the next 10 years, right? I could see that. As a Jimmy fan, I could see that. And the biggest gripe with 49er fans with Jimmy is, look, he can't stay healthy. Your greatest ability is reliability, and he has to prove that. He hasn't showed that at all. But I think a lot of, definitely us losing the Super Bowl, but I think a lot of us 49er fans need to look at is, yeah, we want to upgrade. If we can upgrade the quarterback position, yes, do it. But I think a lot of people want to replace Jimmy just to replace him. And that I don't see that. I think we can win with Jimmy. Jimmy is one of the leaders on the team. He helped lead us to a Super Bowl. You can say, well, he didn't do much. He was riding the coattails of the run game. And I got you. We didn't need him to do much in the playoffs. We needed him to do something in that fourth quarter in the Super Bowl. But I think my biggest gripe on the Super Bowl is not so much Jimmy, is a lot of Shanahan's play calling and decision making in the clutch. And until it's proven otherwise, Shanahan, and who I really like, and I'm glad we have him, and for the most part, I love his play calling. Um, but he has to prove that he's not a choker. He has to prove that. And you can say, well, Jimmy, if he had a better quarterback, we would have won, and that's true too. But Jimmy was playing well into that fourth quarter, and it's not only on Jimmy on that fourth quarter that we lost either. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, as great as he is, he did what he did. Not trying to get into that game because I don't really want to talk about it, but that fourth quarter, everything that went wrong, that could have went wrong when it was 7 minutes to go. Okay? Just like the 2020 season. We flirted with Tom Brady last year and last offseason. Even if we had Tom Brady, with all the injuries and everything that the 49ers went through and had to deal with on a week-to-week basis. I mean, the most players on IR and, the whole COVID thing and the false positives, and then becoming homeless, getting kicked out of our stadium and have to go play home games in a whole nother state. There's nothing that we could have did this year, man. And I kind of throw my arms up with that. I think Jimmy, not talking stat-wise, but I seen Jimmy when he the eye test. When the game's on the line, for the most part, he has came through. He really has, except for that Super Bowl. He really has. And I think that's a factor that people are not really remembering or paying attention to, but I really feel Jimmy, when the game's on the line, he can make those plays. You know what I mean? And, he didn't make the play to Sanders. I know I'm playing devil's advocate, but it's just, we can win with Jimmy. And and me personally, I would love to draft a quarterback and just roll with Jimmy and see what we can do, developing a backup, a rookie, and then shoring up that offensive line. It definitely got to re-sign some pieces on, Trent Williams, see what we can do with the secondary, and I would love another pass rusher to help out Bosa when he comes back. But I'm seeing a lot of names out there throwing out all the rumors. Of course, the whole Kirk Cousins thing, which that thing will never die. Everybody, for some reason, wants Kirk Cousins to join the 49ers. And I see a lot of 49er fans. Obviously, majority of 49er fans don't want Cousins. But I have seen people on Twitter saying that they would take Kirk Cousins over Jimmy. I wouldn't. And I don't care about stats. I'm just the eye test. I believe that when the game's on the line, who would you rather have on that last drive? Would you rather have Jimmy or would you rather have Stafford? Jimmy is not a Super Bowl winning quarterback, but he is a Super Bowl starter. Okay? And I really feel the chemistry in that locker room, just that chemistry in the locker room and just everything we can build on, and we can still go ahead and compete for the NFC and get back to that Super Bowl. I see a lot of names out there. The people are just throwing random names out there. Matt Ryan, Carson Wentz. You see the Kirk Cousins. Just all these names, man. I even see some 49er fans saying Jameis Winston. None of those are upgrades to me personally. Deshaun Watson is somebody that, hey, you got a guy that's 25 years old, heading, not even in his prime, but heading into his prime. You know what I mean? That's a franchise quarterback. That's somebody, that's an upgrade. That's somebody you go ahead and try to get if you can, right? But I think the 49ers, and we all want the Niners to be aggressive, but the 49ers can go ahead and still be aggressive, but be smart about it. Go ahead and roll with Jimmy. Go ahead and roll with maybe drafting the quarterback, and developing them that way. Look, man, Jimmy has made plays for us to win games, and when the game's on the line, he has definitely, for the most part, have won. I remember the 2017 hold on. Forget the 2017 season when he came. 2014, when we moved to Levi Stadium, what did everybody say? Right? What did everybody say? This ain't Candlestick. This stadium is soulless, all the way up from the from the Harbaugh's last year, Tomsula, Chip Kelly, Levi Stadium, this and that. I was there in 2017 against the Titans, Jimmy's first home start, and it was just a different energy. You can feel it. Same thing with the Jaguar game the week after. You can feel it. I mean, this was a team that only had one win before he came, right? Jimmy went ahead and won 5, and I'm not saying this. The reason I'm bringing this up, this has nothing to do with 2021. But the reason why I bring this up is Jimmy reignited the flame for this fan base. After the Harbaugh years, it was just completely like, can't stand this team, man. Like, the hell, man, what's going on? We had a Super Bowl contender for under the Harbaugh years, and then now we're here with Tomsula and here with Chip Kelly. Levi's was just soulless. You started hearing the crowd get loud. You started getting that vibe. And I've been tailgating and been there. I was a Candlestick season ticket holder, and at Levi's, except for the last 2 years, I was going to 6 games a year, almost 7 games a year, even without season tickets. You started getting that vibe. And I just think that the 49ers, man, got to look at what Jimmy has brought. Like, he made us excited. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. I just... This is not really an emotional connection to Jimmy because of the just seeing the quarterback play that we did have. Because who knows if Jimmy is the same after that injury he got in KC, man. But one thing I do know is that we can win with them. I know that with the chemistry that the locker room has with him, and if Kyle Shanahan stopped being a control freak and maybe go ahead and let Jimmy sling it more often than not, I'm pretty confident in the 49ers, man. I really am. And I just, got a lot of random thoughts, man, just going off the head, but I'm all for the upgrade. If we need to get rid of Jimmy and get a much better quarterback, then let's do it. But a lot of these names that I'm seeing, especially some fucking Kirk Cousins, man, I'm cool, man. I'm cool. No, man. No. Run it back with Jimmy. Go ahead and draft a quarterback. I don't care what round. Just see what you can do with developing. And, yeah, man, let's shore up that offensive line. Shore up, get some replacements on defense, man. We're not far off. We're not. And look, man, Kyle Shanahan, he has to prove that he's better than that. He has to prove that he's better in the clutch. That's a problem. Getting away from the run game, that's a problem. So, anyway, I made this video far too long. Get back to work, man. But I just wanted to make this video just for that, man. I feel that Jimmy is being the scapegoat. And if you watch them, but I do understand. If you watch the America's game, the 1994 Super Bowl team, what did Steve Young say? And he said it the best. If you don't win the Super Bowl, you can take all of the accolades that you got. Yeah, we like you. We don't love you. We like you. We want you to stay, but we don't want you to stay too long without that Super Bowl, man. And it's true. But I think this going forward into 2021, Jimmy's our best option. that's how I feel, man. That's how I feel. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But anyway, man, it's been over 15 minutes, man. Uh, Want to make the video, man, just to get my thoughts out there to y'all, man. You know, to all my Niner Empire family, all the 49er faithful out there, man. Thank you for watching and supporting, man. Comment below what you want the Niners to do moving forward from today with the quarterback position. What should Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch do, man? Just comment. Let me know, man. And follow me on Twitter at 49er Tone as well. You can hit me on there. But comment, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button for me, and we're just going to see what we're going to do from here, man. And also, one last thing, man. Wanted to give a shout out to my brother from another mother, my boy JD, Hawk Hater TV. He has that a new 49ers show, live show, Keeping the Faith. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, man. I'm not always on there live, but I'm listening every day. And I just want everybody to watch this video. If you don't know about it, I'm sure you do because it's blowing up. But if you don't know about it, man, go check out my boy at Hawk Hater TV here on YouTube, man. And check out the live show, man. It's the best 49ers show on YouTube, man. But, yeah, man, that's it, man. Just let me know what you guys think, man. I think we roll with Jimmy, man. But anyway, holla at your boy.